when dance turns deadly. The line between seduction and horror is razor thin. One whispers promises of pleasure, the other, the thrill of fear. But what happens when both desires intertwine? When the graceful movements of a dance become a prelude to something sinister? When every gesture, every twirl speaks of love, loss, and the macabre? This is the terrifying beauty we will explore. A realm where beauty and horror waltz together, locked in a deadly embrace. It is a dance as old as time itself, a story told through every step, every glance. And like all good stories, it begins with a setting steeped in shadow and mystery. Imagine a mansion, grand yet decaying. Time has gnawed at its edges, leaving behind the ghostly shell of forgotten elegance. Dust motes dance in the moonlight, filtering through cracked windows, illuminating the faded opulence of a bygone era. And in the heart of this decaying palace lies the ballroom. A single chandelier, its crystals clouded with age, casts long skeletal shadows across the room. The air is heavy with silence, thick with the memories of laughter and music, now replaced by the whisper of unseen things. The scent of decay hangs heavy, a constant reminder of time's relentless march. Here, amidst the crumbling grandeur and ghostly whispers, awaits a figure as captivating as she is unsettling. She moves with a spectral grace, a whisper of silk against the decaying grandeur of the ballroom. Her name, if she has one, is lost to time, a secret carried on the wind that sighs through the broken windows. Her beauty is undeniable. Pale skin like moonlight, eyes that gleam with an unnatural light, and lips as red as the blood she no longer possesses.
Every gesture, every step is infused with a strange magnetism, a seductive allure that draws you in, even as it sends shivers down your spine. But beneath the surface, beneath the captivating beauty, lies a current of something ancient and dark. A secret sorrow that bleeds into my dance, transforming it into a chilling spectacle. Dance Macabre, a symphony of seduction and dread.
The music begins softly, a haunting melody that seems to emanate from the very walls of the ballroom. It is a waltz, timeless and melancholic, yet laced with an undercurrent of something undeniably sinister. She moves to its rhythm, her body a vessel of both grace and terror. Her steps are light, ethereal, yet each movement carries the weight of 1,000 unspoken words.
Her dance is a story. A tale of love lost, of betrayal, of a soul trapped between this world and the next.
Her every gesture speaks of a yearning for something she cannot have, a desperate plea lost in the echoing vastness of the haunted ballroom. The dance grows in intensity, her movements becoming more frantic, more desperate. She whirls and spins, a ghostly dervish caught in a maelstrom of her own making. The air grows heavy, the temperature plummets, and a sense of dread seeps in, cold and clammy. But as the dance reaches its crescendo, a truth far more horrifying than any ghostly tale begins to reveal itself.
Unmasking the horror, a ghastly revelation.
The music stops abruptly, the silence deafening in the wake of the spectral waltz. She stands frozen, bathed in the pale moonlight, her chest heaving with exertion, or perhaps something more sinister. Her hand, as cold as ice, reaches up to her face, her fingers delicately tracing the line of her jaw, and then, with a slow, deliberate movement, she peels away the mask of beauty she wears.
The face beneath is not that of a woman, but a skull, bleached white by time, and grinning with macabre amusement. Empty sockets stare out, filled with an ancient, knowing hunger.
The scent of decay intensifies, a suffocating wave of putrescence. The beautiful dancer, the spectral seductress, was never truly alive. She is a creature of the grave, a puppet animated by a force as old as death itself.
The final waltz, a haunting encore.
She holds her face, a grotesque mask of flesh and bone in her skeletal hand. Her hollow gaze meets yours, and a chilling realization dawns. She sought not your love, not your admiration, but something far more sinister. Your life force, your very essence.
The music starts again, this time a waltz devoid of any melancholy, replaced by a chilling, triumphant melody. She steps towards you, her hand outstretched, an invitation to join her in a final fatal dance. The decision is yours.
Will you succumb to the allure of the macabre, or will you resist the call of the grave? In this haunted ballroom, the dance never truly ends. It merely awaits its next unsuspecting partner.